So today we're going to be finishing our plant book, and we're going to be starting on page 25, and we see the fact box that we saw when we did our book preview before we started reading. It says, "That is amazing. Do not get too close to the Rafflesia plant. Its giant flower smells of rotting meat. This flower is the biggest in the world. It can be 3 feet wide." So think about the main topic of the fact box. Whisper it to your learning coach. Thumbs up if you said the Rafflesia plant. So as I reread this facts box, I want you to put a finger up for each detail that you hear. Do not get too close to the Rafflesia plant. Its giant flower smells of rotting meat. This flower is the biggest in the world. It can be 3 feet wide. So, we just learned about Rafflesia plants, and we learned that it smells like rotting meat, it's the biggest flower in the world, and it can be 3 feet wide. Now turn to your learning coach and teach them about the Rafflesia plant. There are more than 300,000 types of plants. Some plants give us fruit to eat. We need plants. They make clean air for us to breathe. Redwood trees grow in California. They are the world's tallest plants. These trees can be 350 feet tall. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Be a friend to plants. We could not live without them. So I think the authors were excited to teach us some new facts about plants. We already figured out from the cover and the pictures that the main topic of this book was plants. But this last page made me think that they wanted us to know something more than just facts. So we're going to push ourselves to think even harder about this topic. Many times a nonfiction writer will wrap up with a cool fact with a really important idea that they want us to remember. So my question to you is, what does the author want us to remember about plants? Okay. I know the author wanted us to know a lot of cool information about plants, but I think there's one important detail they wanted us to remember. So what does the author want us to remember about plants? So that's the question you're going to be answering today.